Loves the attention. He loves the attention. The men can't stop. The men can't stop cheating. The girls can't stop cheating. You know why? They have no boundaries. 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 How do you protect your relationship from infidelity? Boundaries. 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 Come on. Ladies. Ladies. If any man can call you past midnight, you have a poor boundary. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ladies, if a man can call you past midnight, you have a poor boundary. Uh-oh. Why is that man calling you? And your husband is at work. Your husband is at work. And you're talking to Johnny past midnight. Past midnight. Inviting conversations. You know what it is? You're inviting unhealthy conversations. Conversations invite imaginations. Oh, come on. Come on. Facebook, Instagram, and he's gonna cheat, man. Why? Conversations invite imaginations. Ladies, men, be careful of the conversations you entertain. Be careful. Be careful. Conversations lead to what? Infidelity. Conversations. Oh, baby, you look so sexy. You look so beautiful. Oh, I'm so horny. I just want you. Come in my bed. Come in my room tonight. Conversations lead to cheating. I couldn't help but notice you. How nice your dress is. I couldn't help but notice you. How lonely you look. Oh, your man ain't give you any attention for a while. I'm here for you, baby. Oh, man. And you fall for the trap. You fall for the trap. You fall for the trap. Oh, the guys, man. The guys. He fall for a trap. And next thing you know, his non-wife puts on some sexual video for him. Solely stripping. He gets trapped. Trapped. Oh, yeah. Come on. That girl who's his non-wife puts a video of her stripping. And he falls for the trap. Oh, he falls for the trap. But listen, dude, she's not your wife. So why are you entertaining her taking her clothes off on that screen? Oh, you keep watching it. You keep watching it. Oh, you keep watching it. No, real men will turn off the phone and say, no, I can't watch that. I'm married. I can't watch her getting naked. I'm married. Come on. Because women want emotional faithfulness. You know why? You know why? What leads to physical cheating? What leads to physical cheating? What leads to it? Emotional cheating. leads to physical cheating. Come on. Emotional cheating leads to physical cheating. So where it starts at? Where it starts at? The mind. The mind. The mind. Come on. She makes me feel. He makes me feel. Be careful who you speak to that gets your emotions all over the place. He makes me feel so secure. He makes me feel so wanted. She makes me feel so, my husband ain't doing that for me no more. My wife ain't putting it down for me anymore. Oh, be careful. Oh, be careful. Come on. So, if you want to protect your marriage, learn to delete. Delete. Johnny, delete. Michael, delete. Calvin, delete. Come on, men. Try it with me. Samantha, delete. Brittany turns me on, delete. Cynthia turns me on, delete. Danielle turns me on, delete. Delete. Oh my God. Oh, delete. Delete. Susie turns me on too. Delete. Delete. Oh, delete. Delete. Come on, ladies. Johnny turns me on, delete. Michael turns me on, delete. But you're not doing it. You're not doing it. You're not doing it. You gotta do it. Are you doing it? You're not doing it.
You doing it? You doing it?
Huh? Come on. Praise the Lord. Amen. Learn to say no. So, I want to divorce-proof your marriage. I want to help divorce-proof your marriage. Come on. Praise the Lord. So like I said, boundaries protect. Boundaries protect. Come on. Your skin is a boundary. Protection. Your skin is a boundary. Red light, yellow light, green light, boundaries. Protection. Come on. Your house has windows and doors. Protection. Your marriage also needs protection. Boundaries.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Boundaries. Boundaries. Come on. If there's no traffic lights, there will be more deaths. People will die if there's no traffic lights. So we need that boundary. People will die without traffic lights, more and more people. So we need that boundary. If your marriage has no boundaries, it will die. It will die. Your skin is a boundary, part of the integumentary system. It needs a boundary to protect your organs. Your skin protects your organs. Your skin protects what's on the inside. Come on. Your skin protects. Come on. So what will protect your marriage? What is it? What protects your marriage? Wisdom. Wisdom. And the best wisdom is in the Bible. Come on. I'll give an example. I'll give an example. You know about Joseph? Joseph was a man who was working for the Pharaoh. One day, the house was empty. Oh, be careful. One day, the house was empty. So, one day, the Pharaoh's wife came in and said, Joseph, lie with me. Come on. Come on. Some of you wonder why you cheated. You were alone. Alone. Tell your teenagers that. Before you get pregnant at 14, don't be alone. So, Joseph found himself alone with another man's wife. You think they were just playing patty cake, baker's man? You think they were playing PlayStation? You think she wanted to play Monopoly with him? You think she wanted to play some dominoes with him? She wanted to seduce him. And what did she wait for? When they were alone. Alone. Because I guarantee, ain't nobody cheating on their wife in public. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, it's true. Ain't nobody cheating on their husband in public. So Pharaoh's wife waited for an opportune time. When they were alone. What happened next? She began conversation. She said, Joseph, come lie with me, Joseph. She said, Joseph, come to bed with me, baby. Joseph, come to bed with me, baby. That's what she said. The man's wife. Conversation. Come on. Come on. What did Joseph do? What did he do? Joseph did what most men don't do. Joseph did what most men will never do when seduced by a voluptuous, seductive woman. He ran away. Or he ran away. He booked it like Usain Bolt. Oh, Joseph booked it, ran away. He said, listen, lady, you are another man's wife. I can't sin against God. Joseph was thinking about God. But a lot of you, before you cheat, you're thinking about yourself. You're thinking about, oh, I just can't wait for this sexual experience. I can't wait to touch and to grab and to get freaky. I just can't wait. I'm so freaky. I can't wait. You're thinking about yourself. And you're not thinking about your wife's feelings, your husband's feelings. No. Because sin is selfish. Sin is self-centered. But Joseph was thinking about God. Joseph was thinking about her husband's integrity. Her husband, nah, that's his lady. Joseph respected that man's husband. But men who cheat are disrespectful to that woman's man. Men who cheat around are disrespectful to that woman's man. They don't care. They don't care. They're disrespectful. Real talk. Real talk. So Joseph ran away. Why? Why? Why did he run? Why did he run? Because that's how serious sin is. You don't play with sin. You don't tiptoe, hope you don't catch up with me. You don't walk. No, you run away from sin. Why? You run away. You run away. Because the longer you stay in sin's atmosphere, the more likely it will be to give in, to succumb. Come on. The longer you stay at that bar, the more likely you're going to get drunk. The longer you stay at that girl's house, who not your wife, the more likely it will be that there will be some sex. The longer you stay in sin's atmosphere, the harder it is to say no. Come on. The harder it is. Amen. Joseph had a strong no game. Joseph was on the high level with saying no. Joseph had a high level of saying no. So Joseph said, no, I won't sleep with you. Joseph said, no, I won't have sex with you. No. Joseph was a real man. A real man. He said, no, I won't go to bed with you. Joseph was strong. Joseph was a real man. Oh, yeah. Joseph said, no, I can't go into this adulterous situation. Joseph had mad skills. Come on. Kudos to Joseph. Learn. All right. Now, what did King David do? So, King David one day was on the palace porch. The palace porch. David saw a lady bathing, naked. Lady, David, come on. David saw a lady bathing naked. What did David do? Oh, David kept looking and looking and looking. Where does cheating start? Looking. Hey, she got a fatty. Hey, they look tight. Hey, they look big. Looking. David kept looking. David had an eye problem. David had an eye problem. So what did David do? What did David do? He said, well, I'm the king. I'm the boss. She looked good. And guess what? One of his advisors said, wait, David. That is another man's wife. David, that's another man's wife. That should have made David say, oh, all right, off limits. Oh no, but David didn't care. Oh man, David didn't care. He said, nah, I wanna go beyond my limits. I wanna go beyond my limits. Come on. I wanna go beyond. Come on. And David went beyond the parameters. What did he do? He said, bring that babe over here. David said, bring her to me. And guess what? He fornicated. He fornicated because he couldn't stop looking. And guess what? The Instagram photos, the Facebook photos, the pornography is all calculated to have you looking. Looking and wondering and imagining, looking. It wants you to step out of your limits, to experiment. That's what it wants you to do. Guess what? Pornography is an experiment gone bad. Come on. What I said? I said pornography is an experiment gone bad. Bad. Don't play with it. Don't play with that. So, King David couldn't stop looking and lusting. Looking and lusting. Oh, be careful what you see. Be careful what you hear. Come on. Come on. That's why a lot of these guys don't want to go to work. They're watching porn. They don't want to go to work. And the man, his wife can't please him anymore. Oh, his wife can't satisfy. You know why? Because porn has hijacked his brain. What? Yeah. Porn has hijacked his brain. So now his wife doesn't get him hard anymore. Oh, that's a problem, men. Listen, men. Men. Ladies, when your man, when you don't get him hard anymore, I will be suspicious. I would be suspicious. He's probably watching pornography. He's watching porno. Oh yeah, because porn has hijacked his brain. We're talking real. I gotta talk real. Hijacked. Studies show, and listen up, a lot of you don't read. Studies show younger men are getting erectile dysfunction. Uh-oh, what was that? Younger men are getting erectile dysfunction. Why? Porno. Research it. More and more. Because they need more of a thrill, more excitement, more moaning, more crazy sex scenes. More. Now they go from softcore porn to hardcore porn. Now they go from two people to now 8 people having sex in one room. Oh man, they go to their orgies now. Now, 2 people having sex isn't enough for the man. Now, oh, now he needs an orgy to satisfy him. Is that you? That's you. You don't need an orgy, man. You don't need an orgy. You need an orgy? You don't need an orgy. Nah, you're not fulfilled. You're not fulfilled, man. You're empty. Orgy is not good. You're abusing the girl's body parts, man. You're abusing the girl.
It's not abuse if it's consent.
Oh no. You're abusing. You know why? You know what girls want? Emotional security. And guess what? Sex don't do it for them. You know what it does? Conversation.
Of course.
Commitment. Faithfulness does it for them. Sex isn't the answer. If anything, it makes it feel more yucky inside, more dirty inside. Yeah. Come on, STDs,
I feel like sex needs
STDs.
to stay out of relationships, period.
Sex?
I feel like
Why
sex-
is that? Why is that?
Why is that? Because everything revolves around sex in a relationship. And as much as women try to say to us, hey, sex is everything in a sex isn't everything in a relationship. The second you go fuck somebody else, the relationship is done. So therefore, on that single premise of sex, you want to base your entire relationship on that. Fuck that. I have more. Listen, if I consider somebody a friend, I consider them a fuck buddy. Honestly, you know, it takes me more present. It takes me more to be a friend to somebody than it does to love somebody. You know, if I love somebody, I'll be with them. They'll be my friend before anything else. Sex, you know, you can come and go get it anywhere you want. Honestly.
Do you think?
You know, sometimes people like other partners. Some
Do you
people
think? Do you think that's healthy for society? Random sex all over the place, broken hearts, broken homes, STDs going around the place. Do you think that's healthy?
Honestly, nothing is good for society. The buildings are designed wrong.
So what do we do then?
Tear them all down.
And do what?
We have to redesign them.
Okay.
Simply put, it's a matter of physics. If you stick a grape in a microwave, when you turn that microwave on, you're amplifying the force.
Yeah.
So it's like this guitar. When you strum the string, it it's an amplified force.
Yeah.
Now, there's vibration existing everywhere, so therefore,
Yeah.
this is the measure of unit in the universe, vibration. Now, if you stick something in the microwave that's round, like a grape, and amplify the force within it, you're going to heat it from the inside out. Now, that's kind of like this. You're just basically taking something of blatantly spheroid and bringing it to you're not bringing it to something prismatic because you're not bringing your finger down to the fret. You're just simply touching the string. Now, when you build a let's say you ever put a Hot Pocket in the microwave and you bite into the edges and that motherfucker's hot as shit, but the center's freezing fucking cold.
Yeah.
Okay, if you stick anything prismatic, anything created by geometry, created by mathematics, into the microwave, it's going to heat from the outside in rather than the inside out.
Yeah.
Therefore, these two are opposing reactions. Opposing reactions create friction, heat, light, sound, pressure, resistance, and expansion.
Yeah.
So if Earth was Pangea and all we've been doing is creating structures over the time being, what factor created the expansion of our continents? The expansion created by the resistance of the geometry itself.
Interesting. It's interesting. So, you mentioned about sex not being healthy for society.
I mean, go at it. Go have fun. Go fuck people. People like to fuck. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna argue with anybody over fucking ever.
Yeah.
At least you're getting some. Some people don't get any pussy at all.
But guess what? That is not enough for healthy for people who want committed relationships.
Listen,
that's not enough.
But keep that out of relationships. Understand there are different types of relationships that you can have with people. You can have.
So is it bad to have sex?
No.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
It's not bad.
I mean, it's not needed, but it can help in many situations with
the
healthy.
only thing sex helps with is the endorphin rush between the partner's brain that causes them to mellow out because they've been on edge all fucking day. Therefore, they can bear along with people because honestly, people can't stand people.
Yeah, and that's true.
You can keep sex out of healthy relationships.
Yeah.
But if that isn't the premise and why you're hooking up with somebody, then you respect it.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You respect
I was talking about.
All you gotta say is respect your relationships.
Yeah.
That's all that it is.
Yeah. I was talking about people who are in marriages who have issue with people cheating and infidelity. Is that people? One of the reasons that like pornography. Okay. A lot of people are watching it.
I was married, had a kid with a woman. The woman framed me for something I didn't do. I almost did 2 years in jail.
She lied.
I did two years in jail so she could run off with her manager and my son. And then she also worked with
You were hurt.
She took my son. And there was nothing I could do about it because her uncle was the clergyman for the state.
Wow.
So what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Yeah. So you were hurt by that. I know. That's sad.
I have no respect for these relationships anymore because, first off, people don't respect them anymore. Nobody does.
Is it because you were hurt personally?
No.
Something happened to you?
No.
But you were married though. So at one time, you believed in it, but because you were hurt. But guess what? You can't project your pain in general because of what you went through personally.
Anymore either, because
you were hurt.
I find marriage mad weird because I love somebody so much I'm gonna get the government involved with us. You know, how creepy does that sound?
But what's wrong with that? Being legally married.
Okay, the government has an in on your whereabouts, what to use on you as a leverage point if ever you discover anything that's gonna go up against them. You know, it's on paperwork. It's on. You know, you leave yourself open for a lot of different things in this lifetime by leaving a paper trail. Way too many things.
Yeah. I understand what you're saying. I think one thing also in marriage that many people they do it wrong. I think one of it we choose wrong. We have wrong senses of criteria. We look for the wrong things in somebody. Sometimes I'm alone. I just want attention. I just want some to release my sexual tension on somebody.
People have
and a lot of people choose wrong.
Some people want to build work on things. with
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
Like, understand that there's camaraderie and there's a
Yeah.
bond between each other.
Yeah,
Don't get
yeah.
me wrong. That is a beautiful thing. But
Yeah.
does it have to be defined as a relationship? To have that same exact bond with somebody? No, you had that with all your friends all your life. Everybody you held near and dear.
Yeah.
The only difference between you, your partner and that is y'all is fucking.
Yeah, but there is healthy release in your hormones in your mind when there are some intimacy between you and a person. Though there's touching, there's holding,
Oh, don't
there's
get me wrong,
embracing.
there's beautiful emotional things.
Yeah.
But you know,
But with the right person, that should be it. Because with the wrong person, that can make things worse over time. You know, one minute you're doing good, next thing you know you're arguing and fussing, and you're good again. You're arguing. That's not healthy. It's not. And a lot of people, in my perspective, they rush into romance. They rush into sex, which can cloud your judgment. So now, man, I know she crazy, but man, she put it down in the bed though. She give me good head though. And I said, you know what? But you're being blinded to she got issues, emotions, anger. That mouth is a problem. Issue with money, finance, you know? So that's why it's very dangerous. As me being a Christian, the fornication is very dangerous, you know? I know people do it. I know people are gonna keep on doing it, but there's a risk with that.
You're a Christian, right?
Yeah, I'm a Christian,
You
yeah.
believe God is all things holy, correct?
I believe so, yeah. I believe
Okay.
so. I believe
Now, remember
power
that,
and sound.
Remember that.
Let there be light. Boom.
Remember that formula I was telling you about
Yeah.
how all the buildings are designed wrong?
Yeah.
So.
Why do you say that? Because that's not wrong. Why do you say that?
Huh?
Why do you say that?
Because.
You're a carpenter?
No, because I found a formula that actually is God.
Okay. What is that?
Okay, so God is all things holy, right?
Yeah.
You have the fluid dynamic of light, sound, and everything in the universe, vibration. You build a house, you're creating an individualized factor as time goes on. This individualized factor, if this is different from this, then that means the energy is chaotic.
Okay.
Okay, now if you move up to the frets, to the harmonic sound, you're just basically touching the string. You're not bringing it to a prismatic design. So if you design the house round, you take something that makes an individualized sound, natural, and the naturally occurring thing, and combining them both into one, into a singularity, where you make the energy travel in one singular direction.
Okay.
So if you take into account, all we've done is amplify the force here on Earth.
Yeah.
Over time, we built the structure, built the structure, built the structure. There's fossilized records of humans and different animals being at different sizes and scales than they normally are. Every naturally occurring being on this planet has a heartbeat. So if everybody has a heartbeat and there's sound that's being amplified, that means that there's going to be an individualized sound. It's going to resonate with it, causing us to grow to different sizes and scales than we normally would be.
Interesting.
So there's got to be an equilibrium factor in which all things are created equal. You could reunite the continents into Pangea by changing the structures, and there's no. Everybody thinks I'm crazy because of it. I'm just like, I'm following by God. That's all I'm doing. All I see is a formula. God told me of everything. All things were holy. God told me that
everything is holy.
You know, that there is holy water, which means everything is a fluid dynamic in the universe.
Everything is holy?
Everything is water.
Oh, but is everything holy? Or are there some...
Holy is a mispronunciation, a derivative of what it should be. Put a W between the whole.
Yeah.
Like,
is there anything bad in the world?
Is there anything bad in the world? Everything. We harvest things from the earth that we shouldn't. We tear down trees, which are home to animals and microorganisms, and think that the genocide of those creatures is okay. We try to justify that. You know, we have.
What about taking those trees down and replanting in this place?
I mean, yes, we can replant and reuse. However, guess what? It still doesn't take to the account that, guess what, some animals worked hard to make those homes.
Plus it takes time for these things to regrow
Yes,
a lot of time.
Absolutely. There's a much bigger picture here you need to be looking at.
Yeah.
You know, even the denim on your jacket that was made using fucking indigo that comes from indigo plants, and guess what? The chemicals they use to process that are actually toxic to the environment. It's also poisoning our waterways.
Yeah.
You know, if you look over here, these stones came from a mountain somewhere to build that. And the chemicals they use to harden the concrete, guess what? That's toxic as well.
Yeah.
They wash that
The streets.
in acid.
Yeah, the streets, the asphalt, and all that. Yeah.
Everything around us is fucked, and we
Yeah.
try to justify our actions.
That's
with
humans
money.
always money, right? Yeah. Humans always trying to be ingenious and come up with something new to try and
you
know.
want to fix this problem. You want to fix this problem.
Yeah.
You want to fix this problem. You gotta look deep within yourself and make some sacrifices.
Yeah.
There's some things in life that you love
But check
and
this
enjoy
out.
on a
But
daily
check this out.
basis are killing others.
But check this out, like this pavement right here. What do you think about this pavement right here? Are you saying the chemicals that was used to make those things, people should not have done that? Or are you saying we should have used a different method of trying to make the pavement?
We shouldn't have made the pavement.
So what did we do? Or do we slosh around in gravel and mud and get our feet messy and our shoes messy? Or do we try to make it a little more? I'm sure you must be in a way grateful that you can walk on this and your shoes are not messing up and
Listen, we wouldn't
your
need,
pants not messing up.
We wouldn't need shoes if we
Yeah.
didn't create glass. If we didn't create all these things that would hurt our feet in nature. We would simply develop calluses on our feet, kind of like deer.
Yeah.
Like fucking cows with their hooves.
You think we should have that? Callous feet.
Honestly,
Hooves on
yes.
our feet? Oh.
You know, at least 20 minutes a day. If
Yeah.
you take your feet, if you take your shoes off and go stand in the ground,
Yeah.
your
Don't
cells
they call that earthing?
grounding.
Oh, grounding, yeah.
The
I've
electrical
read about that.
Okay, so the
Yeah.
electrical impulses within your body are naturally resonant with what exists there in the grass or
Yeah.
earth. Now, when you actually stand and get grounded on earth, it actually re-electrically charges your body, and it basically causes your cells
Yeah.
to work a lot better.
Yeah. I've read about that. Fine. A lot of us should do that more often. Yeah. You seem like you're a pretty read individual. You read.
I've been reading the world for a long time. It's not about this relationship, this country. It's not about that. It's about the factors that they use to differentiate us using words.
Oh, interesting.
You know, we could all ask, hey, can you help me out build this? Or can you help me, take these seeds and go plant some food so this person can have some food.
Yeah.
People aren't taking the initiative
I
because
know.
there's too much derivative.
Yeah. The world gonna do the world gonna do what the world gonna do, man. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All we're gonna do is try to make the world better in our sphere of influence.
So
All the best that we can, you know?
when you amplify the force and amplify the force, amplify the force, amplify the force, eventually you're gonna apply too much pressure to the string. And in that moment that the string snaps, what you're gonna do is you're gonna create an immense flash of heat. And in that flash of heat, it's actually enough to demagnetize the Earth's poles. So all we've been doing is building until our poles are demagnetizing at this very current moment. You've probably seen it in the media somewhere else. If you check your compass lately, you'll notice that certain parts are like a couple degrees off. Yeah, right now we are in that moment. We're in the calm before the storm, and I believe we're about to all fucking pass from the flash.
Flash of heat.
Yeah. Might be a solar storm, honestly. I'm looking small scale to large scale simultaneously at the same time.
Yeah.
Like,
You got some theories there, buddy.
It's not just
Interesting.
it's not just a theory. I know how this universe works.
Yeah.
Playing with the strings too long will teach you too much. I can do surgery if I fucking wanted to. I'm that smart.
Heart surgery.
Neurosurgery, yes.
Neurosurgery.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Huh?
Just like that. I think most people are going to say, wait, you went to school for that? You studied that? Nah, there's no,
I
man.
studied that for 10 years. I've studied everything.
Well,
Literally, my studies have never ended.
people going to be reluctant to accept that. What? Under what supervision? Under whose supervision? Your own supervision?
No.
What's your name? What's your name?
Kurt.
Kurt?
Yep. Temple University.
Temple University? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm Denon.
Huh?
I'm Denon.
Nine?
Yeah, where's that? Where's that at? Temple University.
Camden.
Jersey.
Yeah.
So you in school right now, or you just got out?
I couldn't afford my last semesters.
Oh.